Blessings, tribe. Welcome back to Opulent LD TV. And before I continue with this video, I want to ask you guys to do me a huge favor. Go ahead and smash that like button and smash that sub button. Thank you. Now, this video here, Edgar Berlanga is at the post-fight conference. Now, let me fill you in. I didn't get a chance to watch this after the fight because we switched immediately to UFC and started watching the card over there. But he said some interesting things in his post-fight conference. So let's check it out right here.
You know, I'm a warrior, and like I said before, you know, I was calling this guy for 4 years, you know, and like I said, man, he's a legend. You know, he fought Floyd Mayweather when he was young, and look who he became after that loss. You know, so I gained a lot of experience, man, being in the ring with him. You know, he's a great fighter. You know, but I know that he knows that I'm the future legend of the sport.
So to follow up on that briefly, do you feel like that even though this was not a win for you, that's similar to what happened with Canelo and losing to Floyd, like you mentioned, that this will help you in the future, that you'll be confident that you're to be taken seriously, that you'll be able to hang with the other top super middleweights out there after going 12 rounds and taking one of the best fighters of all time?
Yeah, man, definitely I put the whole 168-pound division on notice. I know that they know that I'm coming to fight. And listen, you know, facing a guy like Canelo, right? He's the man. He's the top dog at 168. You know, there's no bigger than him, you know, at the 168 division. He's a Floyd Mayweather. He's a Manny Pacquiao. He's that type of guy. You know, when you fight him, it's like a concert, you know, and I feel like I handled it very, very well. You know, I gave my part, you know, and people laugh, right? But for real, right? He's a guy that I looked up to growing up, man. You know, and obviously I didn't want to tell him that, you know. I didn't want to tell him, yo, you're an idol to me. You know, I didn't want to say that because it's like, damn, I'm about to fight this dude. But he's somebody that we always studied, that we always looked up to. And I wanted to fight him. I'm like, damn, I want to fight my idol. But I never told him, you know, I never told the media, I never told nobody, you know, because I felt like people would have really thought that I was going to go out there and just take a knee or something.
Aha. Wow. So look here, y'all. Canelo Alvarez fought his number one Puerto Rican fan on Saturday night. Canelo fought his number one Puerto Rican fan. Look, y'all, I don't know why people keep trying to give him this moral victory. Look, I don't even give moral victories to black fighters. I don't. Either you win or you lose. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to give no moral victory to Berlanga. At no time was this fight competitive. Not once did anybody ever say this fight was 50-50. So why are we so caught up in the fact that he didn't get knocked out? Like, who gives a fuck if he didn't get knocked out? He got his ass beat from the time the bell rang until the 12th round. Like, this is like the Twilight Zone. This is crazy. Like, this was never close. But people want to give him credit for not getting knocked out. I mean, he's a young, strong dude. I mean, Munguia didn't get knocked out either. Like, come on, dog. He got knocked down, but they both went 12. So, man, this is crazy, dog. This is crazy. But this just shows that this is exactly what we knew from the beginning. We knew that this was strictly business. I know a lot of us, we love to get caught up in thinking that that boxing is more sport, but it's more business than boxing. The sport of boxing is more business than sport. Like, I know that makes sense to you. This is strictly business. And this is one of the main reasons why David Benavidez is never going to get that fight, because for David Benavidez, he wants to just completely dethrone and destroy Canelo. He's not in there he doesn't want to be your friend. I do respect Berlanga for saving this till the end, like the post-fight conference, to say this, that Canelo was his idol and everything like that. I appreciate that versus when Plant, boy, you in the 12th round talking about how's my fight. And that was just no cojones there, in my opinion. Like, that was just so soft. That's the softest thing a boxer could do to me. So shout out to Berlanga for saving it, at least to the post-conference, to really reveal it. I mean, at the end of the day, like I said from the beginning, we knew you didn't have no chance at winning. Yes, you got a puncher's chance. And me, personally, of course, I was rooting for the upset. I wanted Berlanga to rise to the occasion and grab this W. But as we seen, it didn't happen. And, I mean, a lot of y'all be having y'all eyes wide shut. Y'all ain't peeping game, but... And even when you look at the odds, like, that shit grew to 1,000. Man, that was a money grab. Vegas know what they doing. They making money off all the hoping motherfuckers. I hope he can just land that punch. I hope. And why is everybody critiquing Canelo? Like, is he supposed to fight too? Is he supposed to... I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do. So because he didn't get the knockout, he supposedly wasn't his best. He looked like shit, supposedly. Like, y'all weird as fuck, though. A lot of y'all is weird as hell. like he literally dominated this dude. Like I said, in no round was it ever like, oh man, Berlanga's winning. But shout out to the business. This is the thing. Berlanga, he gained a lot of fans, and the way, this is the thing, a lot of Canelo fans are loving it because they love the fact that how Berlanga's pretty much bowing down to Canelo. And of course, their guy won. So of course they're going to show respect to him. And, oh yeah, well, you gained a fan now. Let Berlanga would have upset him. They would have hated the hell out of Berlanga. They would have hated his guts. And, oh shit, like he's a fan like us. That's what they learned. Like, oh, he's a fan like us. So they really love him now. But shout out to Berlanga. He's definitely, like I said, this was a win-win. I knew it was a win-win. Now he definitely gained a ton of Mexican fans. And they're going to be comfortable with him forever, knowing that Canelo beat him. So, let's sum this up. This fight was strictly business, like a lot of us knew from the jump. Strictly business. Canelo is an idol of Berlanga's. And now, Canelo so nicely gave him a payday. And now he also sharing his fan base with Edgar Berlanga. So Edgar Berlanga is now definitely bigger than ever. And as I said in my last video, now he's a multi-millionaire. So win-win for Berlanga. Shout out to him. Nice hustle. Much props. So yeah, hop in my comments. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. This is the God, Opulent LDTV, reminding you that when you're in these streets, it's quality over quantity. And I'm gone.